Hello folks! This video is a little late as far as vlogs go. This camping trip was last year in September, and I was honestly thinking I wasn't gonna post it at all. But I looked back on some of my other videos and it was really nice being able to kind of live in that moment again from the past. And I really didn't want to pass up the opportunity to do that again with this camping trip. Nature and being outside are some of the things I truly love in this world. And I would be doing a disservice to myself if I didn't make the vlog for this camping trip so I can look back on it again in a few years. So if you like hikes, campfire cooking, mushroom hunting, continue watching because we're covering all of that today. Thank you so much. I love you all. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Station, gonna get a ticket to ride. Find a big fat lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Ride till the sun comes up and down around me about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat, trying to hide my sorrow from the people I meet and get along with it all. Go down where people say y'all, sing a song with a friend. Change the shape that I'm in and get back in the game, start playing again. I'd like to stay, but I might have to go to start over again. Might go back down to Texas or might go to somewhere that I've never been. Get up in the morning and go out at night and I don't have to go home. Get used to being alone. Change the words to the song. Start singing again.
I'm gonna move our pot of water into the middle so it can actually heat up a bit better to boil. I got the first pot of water to actually, boil and put it through the filter. This one's just been off to the side, so it needs some time on the direct heat. Now that's a camp breakfast, if ever I saw one, all cooked over the fire. Well, it seems you're deeply rooted. How dare you throw a peanut at me? Oh, I completely failed. We're borrowing this tent from somebody and we opened it and it did not have a rain fly in the box. So we panicked because we thought these parts were the rain fly. And it turns out they're not the right one for this tent. So we had to go and buy this tarp and kind of haphazardly fit it onto the tent with, patch it up with some duct tape. But yeah, we still got a little bit wet in the night because our tent's on a little bit of a hill, and like this part right here with the clothespin just was like pooling up a lot, so we kind of like tucked it underneath so it doesn't pool anymore. But I also don't think that these yellow ones are completely waterproof because they don't really seem like they are. So all in all, we got a little bit wet, but at least it's only supposed to rain today. The best thing about the rain when you're camping and just when you're outside is that it makes the whole forest look so much nicer and so fresh. It just feels so good out here. It feels so nice. buddy down here is hopping for his life. Trying not to get trampled. I'm still waiting to find some of these out in the forest. Some ghost pipes. He's looking at you funny. They're both staring at you. I think coming here in the winter would be really cool. Like just to see like this landscape with all the pines and just the frozen lake just in the winter time would be so cool. And just seeing animals, just like walking out on the lake would be so incredible. It's crazy that most of this is just like lake. There, you can't walk like 3 kilometers without there being more lake. right there. You can see his cheeks are chubby. He got distracted by the pine cone. You gotta give it to him if he's jumping for it. Don't torment him. Aww. He's so cute. Look at him go bye. Bye, buddy. Enjoy. A bun toasted over the fire and a burger and cheese. Got all the fixings. We have some tomatoes, some onion, and some farmer's market lettuce. What did you make?
This is the mini burger.
This is the mini burger? Okay.
I blame you.
It's so small. We spent all this time making burgers. He even gets himself another drink. And then just leaves. Come on, man. We're going on the Spruce Bog Boardwalk Trail. We already have some boardwalk. We did this one last year as well, and it was a lot of fun. We went a little bit earlier in the summer, but hopefully we'll find some carnivorous plants again here, the pitcher plants. And also this is just a really nice trail to walk on. It's just like very like low, marshy like boglands, and it's like you see a lot of mushrooms here and stuff. We saw like a huge raven the other day. I don't think either of us had seen a raven like in person before, and it was like, it's gigantic. You could hear its wings like flapping. They made such a whooshing noise as it flew through the air. I really hope we either see another one here or just like some more birds, because like just seeing and hearing the birds are really cool.
Just some wildlife would be nice.
Yeah, just like any kind of wildlife would be nice. Even another chipmunk would be great. Actually so refreshing that it's like drizzling and it's like misty. It's really nice. Little trail snack. Cheers. This part that we're gonna come up on soon, getting into the spruce trees, is like my favorite part of this hike. Because you get this low, marshy land, but also with spruce trees, and it's really cool. Finding all these little side quest trails to walk down, see if there's anything cool at the end of them. Look at that mushroom. That one is like so visible for the naked eye. It's just so bright in there. It just kind of looks like all these little flowers are just floating in this field. In this bog, I should say. Look at all this moss in here. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'd be so happy if we found like a pitcher plant in here.
See one up ahead.
Is there one up ahead?
Yeah. See that dark red? I don't know if you can.
This dark red right here? This guy right here. All these dark red flowers back up in here. Those are all pitcher plants.
And over to your right.
This one in here. it's so tiny. I wish I could like truly capture just how beautiful all of this moss just looks out here. Look at the little mushrooms over there. Oh, they're so cute. We found this orange jelly mushroom and I'm not sure if it's like witch's butter or not, so I'm gonna look it up. In this boy. They also have this white basal part, which the coniferous witch's butter has as opposed to the regular witch's butter. And they are pretty much the same shape that it says in here. And they are edible. And it doesn't say that it has any lookalikes except for the regular witch's butter, which is also edible. Don't eat anything that you're not 100% sure about, but it is really cool to identify things. I wish I brought my sticky notes so I could like tag when and where I found them. Made it back onto the main open part of the bog now. Which flower is the fuzzy one?
The white one.
The white fuzzy ones. So we basically looped back around through the forest and back into the bog part. These are all blueberry bushes down here. These kind of look like they're trying to mimic blueberries. I don't actually think that they are.
No?
No, I don't think so. Big mushrooms on this log. And over here on this tree. Oh, they're huge. That's some nice kindling you're getting there. Oh yeah.
This is making some good kindling. It's working actually a lot better than I thought it was.
Is
gonna.
it?
Yeah.
It's gone a little bit chillier again, just because the sun went down, but it's really nice. It is, I think, better than like blistering heat, which honestly I wouldn't mind either, but fall camping just kind of has a vibe to it.
It's different.
It's different. It is still technically summer. It has not been the autumn equinox yet. Noah got me these flowers like 2 weeks ago and they're still like doing really well, so I had to bring them on the camping trip in case they died while we were gone. I wanted to enjoy them while they were still lasting. I know it's absurd, but they look so nice on the table. He's going out into the bog. How deep is it?
I think I'm gonna make it to the island.
Maybe not.
I don't think this is really land either.
You don't think it's land? It's just more marsh? I mean, it's technically land.
I'm gonna back out.
Might be a good idea. Your right foot is like almost in the water. Look at the sun setting out over the lake. We're going to make some scrumptious tacos for dinner. This whole fire is just salvaged wood from other campsites that the campers have left. We found these like boards that I don't think that they've been like treated with anything, but they're really dry. So they're sparking a lot, but it made for a really good fire. We're also just drying these ones out and this log here, which kind of got a little bit wet in the rain. Pretty nice little fire and a nice view. Time to assemble some tacos. Hey! Now that's a taco right there. We're doing the Big Pines Trail today, which is in between the Spruce Bog Trail that we did yesterday and the Lookout Trail, which we did last year. So we're clearing this kind of little section of trails and getting our badges for them. We gotta go to the visitor center again to get badges for them. The sun actually came out today, which is really nice for this trail because like it's like higher elevation. So we're gonna have a little bit more sun and blue sky weather for that. It's also supposed to have a really nice lookout at the top of it, which is nice. That's more clearer weather. So really beautiful little boardwalk part at the start here. This is supposed to be the first biggest pine that you see on the trail here. And just recently, I guess a storm took it down or something. We need to update this book so you get the story of like what happened to it. But like, oh my gosh, this would have been incredible to see right off the bat. Like, look how big that stump is. Here's the fallen tree. Yeah, I guess I didn't expect it to still be here. I don't know where they would have taken it so quickly. Oh, there's definitely another part of it. What do you think lives up in this tree? Well, it did clear a really big patch for sun to get through. Guys, we found this snake over here. That's so sick. And it has a baby one with it. And there's the big pines. They're so beautiful. I wish this video could capture the grandness of the moment. This is like the most mushrooms I've ever seen on like one hike. This is incredible. I wonder what this fence is protecting. Yo, is that more witch's butter? It's so bright. What's the weather like up there?
Nice.
I think that was one of the best hikes I've ever been on.
That's the dam.
Snake has 2 babies. Aww.
It's a squirrely up there. You see it, ready? The other one's a ball.
Look at this little fuzzy friend. I wonder what he's gonna metamorphosize into. They have been rotated?
Not rotated.
Get rotated.
Get rotated.
And like watching the sunset on your last day of camping and roasting some corn over the fire. We had to stop back at the visitor center one more time today to get our badges for the new trails that we hiked on this camping trip. We need big pines, we need logging museum we're gonna go to, and beaver pond. And
Those the only ones?
I think that's it. Yeah. No, we did 2 rivers as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Ice cream cheers. Our last stop is the logging museum. Were you also a kid that really liked making small dioramas in school?
Yeah.
Like whenever you got a project to make like a shoebox, like old diorama
Yeah.
in there, that was my shit.
That was peak.
That was peak. Imagine bunking with 51 other just sweaty people all winter long. We saw one. We saw a turtle. It wasn't too cold for them. You ready to go home and have a shower?
Yeah.